Never start your car search with a badge. Start with what actually changed and what didn't, because that's where the 2026 BMW M3 gets interesting. This isn't a full redesign, but the tweaks matter more than you think. If you skip the small stuff here, you'll miss why this M3 will feel sharper on the road and easier to live with every day. Here's the short story. BMW kept the M3's core formula, then tightened the edges. Think of it like a favorite knife that just got a cleaner grind and a better handle. Same tool, more confidence. Let's set the stage. The M3 name carries a lot of weight, and BMW knows it. So for 2026, they didn't blow it up. They evolved it. Outside, inside, under the hood, and in the software, it's a series of small wins that stack up. First, the look. No wild surgery on the body. Expect subtle changes to the front and rear with new headlight and taillight graphics. The LED signature should read crisper and more modern, especially at night. Wheels get fresh designs, likely with smarter aero to cheat drag and help cooling. The big kidney grills stay. Love them or hate them, but expect minor refinements to shape and finish. The classic Hofmeister kink, the low, wide stance, the muscular fenders all remain. It will still be instantly recognizable as an M3 in your rear view. Inside is where owners will feel the updates every single day. A heated steering wheel is now standard, which sounds small until your first cold morning. Space remains honest for a compact performance sedan. Up front, you've got 56 inches of shoulder room. In the back, 37.8 inches of headroom, 35.6 inches of legroom, and 54.6 inches of shoulder room. It's enough for friends, but let's be real. The M3's best seat is the one with the pedals. You should also expect BMW's latest curved display that blends the cluster and infotainment into one sweep. The interface is quicker, cleaner, and easier to read at a glance. Premium trim stays in play, from merino leather to carbon fiber. If you like choosing details, the configurator will be your playground. Power is the headline you came for. The S58 twin-turbo inline-6 returns, and that's great news. It's already a legend for a reason. For 2026, it gets refined rather than reinvented. Expect sharper response and efficiency tweaks instead of new displacement. Manual lovers should still have an option in the base car. If you want max pace, the M3 Competition xDrive is still the hammer. It delivers 523 horsepower with all-wheel drive traction that just launches. Straight line speed is silly, but the real trick is repeatability even when the road is cold or wet. The automatic remains quick and smart, and on a fast back road, it will feel like it's reading your mind. Now the problem most buyers face with cars like this: how do you balance daily comfort with track-grade performance without losing either? You want feel and edge, but not a car that punishes you on a commute. The 2026 M3's answer is refinement. The controls feel more precise, the cabin tech is calmer and more intuitive, and the standard features cover more of the small quality of life stuff that you used to have to add. Let's talk tech and safety, because modern M cars are as digital as they are mechanical. Expect adaptive cruise, lane tools, and automatic emergency braking. Remote start on competition models means you can precondition the cabin before you even put on your shoes. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are in the mix, and over-the-air updates keep the software fresh. Parking assistance should also get smarter, which is nice when those fenders are this wide. Here's the key moment. This car isn't trying to win you over with a big design stunt or a brand new engine. It's winning by removing friction. The steering wheel is warm on a cold day. The screen makes sense at a glance. The engine answers faster when you breathe on the throttle. The all-wheel drive bites hard when the weather turns. Add it up, and you get a car that feels more complete, more polished, without losing the rowdy M3 soul. If you're eyeing trims, here's the simple way to choose. If you want the purest feel in a stick, the base M3 hits the nerve. If you want max attack and all-weather speed, the M3 Competition xDrive is the one that makes time disappear. Either way, you're buying into a platform that's been refined, not watered down. So where does that leave the 2026 BMW M3 in the segment? Still a benchmark, now with the edges sanded in the right places. It looks a touch sharper, it feels a touch smarter, and when you press the throttle, it still does the M3 thing that makes your stomach drop and your brain light up. Here's the bottom line: no revolutions, just smart evolution. And for a car with this much history, that's exactly the right move. Watch the next video.